So, a metaphor that I find helpful here is to think about your dating app and who you see on Hinge as a club, like a nightclub.
Okay.
And then the way that you set your filters is the bouncer for the club. And so when people go on and they make their profile, they're not thinking that hard about it. Love to meet a 6 foot guy. And then they put that as their filter. And then suddenly they're like, why is there no one in my club? And it's like, well, you filtered out 86% of men who are under 6 feet tall. And now you're wondering why I'm having a hard time. And so people are creating really harsh filters and then not seeing a bunch of people.
I bet you see this across every
Oh,
single
yeah,
thing, whether it's religion or
for
race or
sure.
sexual preference or what
I
city you
really
live in.
do.
And you have people have these ridiculous
Yeah.
expectations that then wipe out. And then that actually not only changes what you see, but it changes like the data that you guys are getting. So
Definitely happening across the board because people are really having these bouncers that are not letting anyone into the club. And then afterwards, I sent them all a survey and I said, the person who you matched with, would you have said yes to them on a dating app? And many people said no,
oh,
not because I wouldn't have been interested in them, but they wouldn't have shown up on my app in the first place. They would have been filtered out by age, height, religion, or how far they live from me. And this is such an important point for people to realize is that if you were at a bar and you sat across from a guy and you had an amazing conversation,
or a gal,
or a gal, he had the cutest
or a
face,
they. Yes.
but when you set your filters to really make it so strict and to have this bouncer keep them out of your club, you're not even getting the chance to meet them in the first place.
So what is the specific advice to the person listening? Like, what do you recommend that someone do if you're in that camp where you're frustrated and you're blaming the algorithm, but you haven't actually ever looked at your own filters?
So